Alright, everybody, welcome back. So, today let's cover, first of all, just breaking today, we have Texas going now into a lockdown. Tomorrow it's going to be bars shut down and whatever, and then restaurants, so then it'll spread across the whole United States again. Lockdown 2 now in motion. But now, the coronavirus pandemic has pushed Democrats to take a historic step of moving most of the party's August convention to a virtual format. More virtue signaling, not a whole lot to cover here. It's the DNC, Democratic National Convention Committee, announced Wednesday saying state delegations will be told to stay home, with host City Milwaukee still serving as a hub for 4 nights of live broadcast with satellite. Cities and landmarks also playing part in the event. Just more Democrat virtue signaling again. You know, all the weird Democrats. Trump doesn't wear a mask. You don't see him wearing a mask, but Biden's got one hanging off his ear, and they're doing this thing, and all the Black Lives Matter, and taking a knee and having the scarf that's representative of a tribe in Africa that was known for capturing and selling slaves to the New World. It's just so deep. Like Q says, symbolism will be its death. Couldn't say it better. Next thing. Trump said Wednesday that the United States plans to move some troops from Germany to Poland. Speaking as he hosted a Polish leader, Andrzej Duda, at the White House just 4 days ahead of Poland's election. Quote, "We are going to be reducing our forces in Germany from 52,000 to 25,000 troops, so cutting it in half, basically." Trump said after an Oval Office meeting with his populist ally Duda. "Some will be coming home, some will be going to other places," Trump said. Poland will be one of those other places. The meeting with Trump came just 4 days after voters in Poland decided on Sunday whether to give him a second term, and the timing of the meeting was criticized by his opponents as an attempt to gain a pre-election windfall. Trump, who is seeking to demonstrate that the coronavirus pandemic, which has damaged his own re-election chances, is abating with the praise of Duda. But I think his popularity's gone way up because all of the blaming on Trump for George Floyd and racism and the whole coronavirus, when he did all the steps right. And I'm not even talking about that he was donating meals to hospitals and moved in all of the military hospital ships that were completely empty. They didn't put anybody in, but instead the globalists and Democrats decided to send in the COVID patients to the nursing homes and cause half the deaths that we saw here in the United States and in Australia and Europe. So all the good things that he has done have been covered up. It's somewhat hard to find. I mean, you only hear... real news is InfoWars. Real news is people like me, other channels, Paul Joseph Watson, people like that. I mean, you can't trust the mainstream news. Fox News has a lot of things that Trump says, but you won't see what Trump really says in CNN or NBC or MSNBC. I don't know. It's just crazy. You have to really be careful what you watch.